OMG. Look, I thought I was like, wait a minute. Good morning, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. Mm. Child, I needed every drop of this coffee this morning. And did. Okay, let me go over there. Child, listen. Great morning, y'all. How are y'all doing? Divinely Grateful Risings. Divinely Grateful Risings. Tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Good morning, y'all. Happy. It's hump day. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. I don't know. Good morning. Great morning, Nisi Pooski. Good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing this morning? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Y'all, when y'all come in, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Message. I told y'all I'm trying to get my life in order and get my schedule together and make sure I'm getting up and coming in here and going live and things. It's 7 a.m. Time to get up. Time to get up. Time to get the day started. What y'all was doing? Good morning, y'all. Ooh, okay. Thank y'all. Well, they just switched that up real quick. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. How are y'all doing today? Wait a minute, where's that? 9-4. Okay, well, we'll go with it because yes, we received that. Good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing? Okay. There's our y'all switched that up. I thought we was gonna do something else. Anyway, I'm back. I hope y'all are doing well and that today is going fantastic for you. Good morning, Tisha Nim. Good morning, Paula. Hello, Colorado in the building, period. Thank you, honey. One blessing received in return. Good morning, Trina. Divine Grateful Risings, honey. One. Great morning, Solis. Good morning, Keela Nim. How are y'all feeling? I hope y'all are doing well and that your day is starting off fantastic. Great morning, Chris Curls. How y'all was doing? Look at my people showing up, showing out. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Let's do it. Great morning. Great morning. Thank you, period. Big Empress Energy. Good morning, y'all. Y'all tap the screen, share live, share love. Let's go ahead and set the intention. Let's get started. We got something to talk about on this morning's message. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome to this morning's message. Y'all, first and foremost, today is an amazing day and great and amazing things are going to happen for us today. Okay, you got to know it, believe it, and receive it. Mama, y'all ain't have to. Oh, they said let them know that y'all was here. Okay, tapping in with spirit. We ain't even on the cards yet, ma. Tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Well, mama, they know who else mom spirit and them said they is in the building and they want y'all to know that they in the building. Okay, they is here. They heard you. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Spirit them, tapping them, spirit them. Y'all better say hey to y'all ancestors. Why y'all ain't talking to y'all people them? Okay. They say y'all better be talking to us. Come on, 111. Y'all can sense them around y'all. That was one of the messages this morning. Sensing your people them around you. Okay. Next thing, are there any billionaires in the building? Do we have any billionaires in the building? If you feeling like a billion this morning, go and dust your shoulders off, right? If you feeling like a billion this morning, drop some money in the chat. Drop some fire in the chat. Drop some money bags. Say I'm feeling like a billion. I'm feeling, how am I gonna make that bars? I'm feeling like a billion bars. That felt like bars. It was bars. Great morning, dearest one. Good morning, Jay Kazi. Good morning, Denfor. I'm feeling like a billion. I'm feeling like a billion, period. Good morning, Miss Shay. Oh, let's do it. Y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love, child. We got to get these messages for this morning. I'm feeling not like a villain, Lord. We don't want to be no villain, do it? Child, don't be no villain. What? Why you want to? Don't be no villain. Don't do that. Don't be no villain. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Okay, let's do our scripture. Then we can get in the channel messages, and then we can get these messages going. Okay, here we go. This morning, they had some bells, but at the last minute they just switched it over. Padre God said nope, he want to talk about this. John 3:16. Most of us probably have heard this before. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son. Thank you, Father. That whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only son. Okay. Period. John 3:16. Y'all, it's been a very interesting night. I didn't sleep wonderfully. I'm gonna say that. It's been some interesting energy. Um, but you got to just keep believing, keep trusting, and know Jesus is real. Okay, that's what I can say about that. And then also they want me to talk about. Well, thank y'all. If you wake up, some of y'all are being attacked in your dreams. Let me just go and put that out there. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You being attacked in your dreams, up in the spirituals and stuff. And let me just tell you what I do when that happens, y'all. When I go to getting attacked up there in the ethers, I wake up and say Psalms 91. So some of y'all might need to do that. And this could be. I feel like. Y'all, I don't even want to go into detail about this because we already talked about this, and I'm not gonna keep talking about this. Okay? Well, mama, because I'm tired of talking about it, because people need to get their life in order. Message. People need to get their life in order. Okay. Listen, y'all. Most you got to understand that the battles that we are fighting, we not really even fighting down here in the physical, y'all. Our battles, we really fighting in the spirituals. You understand? It's like people not wanting to let you go. In the spirit realm, y'all, up there in the ethers now, you ain't even got to be talking to a person, child, but you be up there like going to whoa, like no limit soldiers up there in the ethers and stuff. Ain't nobody, hey, cuz we ain't even like we ain't even got the fight. We ain't even fighting down here for real. Some people might think you fighting down here for real, baby. I ain't got time. I let who Padre God and Spirit and them fight my battles for me. I ain't got time for that. I got success that I'm focused on down here on earth. I got things I got to do down here, child. I ain't got time to be trying to fight and stuff. Y'all know I had my like. I ain't gonna go into detail about it, but y'all know I was so old and antique. Oh, I was old and antique as I was out there fighting in the middle of the street. I ain't gonna go into detail about it, but I was just saying, good. I think I was like 38 years old. Can y'all believe I was 38 fighting? Well, it was what it was, but your girl got them hands. Don't let these head wraps fool you, okay? Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about old stuff. Don't be out there. Well, I think the people in them know I was a thug back in the day. I was thugging. don't get don't you let these head wraps and these tarot cards fool you. Message, cause what? I don't play no games and wear bag. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, I'm bad. A little flashback. See, that's what be happening, child. Them folks you go to think about, and then you be like, you want what you want to boot up? Like, I'm finna take this. Don't take the hair wrap. No, I ain't do my hair this morning. Don't take it out. You say don't, Lucy. Look, oh, Lucille. Y'all know who Lucille is. Lucille, I love Lucille and she love me. She is pink and silver. I'm playing no games. But see, that's who. Oh, you see. Oh, it's not Tuesday. You right. It's not Tuesday. We not trapping. We not trapping on. We only be trapping on Tuesday, and we didn't get that. Well, I don't feel like I got it out my spirituals yesterday. Now I had some. They were talking about going to war. We up here having to fight folks in the ethers and stuff. Child, look, I was finna take them. You, Chris Curls. You see. Oh, okay, I'm back. They said, get your life in order. Okay, I'm back. They said, ToShae. Wait, let me reel her back in. Cut the altar. You know about 50 different versions of me. Okay, baby. Uh, my, well, Well, I got it from you. You was one. Well, mama, you was the one who used to be fighting and stuff. Y'all was be in the club fighting and stuff, and I wasn't even. Well, I was just okay. Well, we back anyway. They told me to get my life in order because I had then went back to old. I wasn't even too shady in, Lord. Y'all ever had to shoot at somebody? Anyway, I'm back. Okay, don't judge me. Okay, I was a thug. I was doing some things, a little gangster back in my day. I was a whole y'all. I was probably the most gangster nurse ever. Y'all know that? I was the most gangster nurse ever. Child, I used to pull up to the hospital, bumping Boosie and Webby and stuff. Y'all just don't even know how gangster I was back in the day. Sometimes you got to remember who you used to be. Sometimes you don't want to pull it, but you can remember. Don't go back though. Don't we no, we're not going back. Let's shuffle the cards. Tell me on spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and masters. The highest appears light vibration, the energy. Child, I was so thugged out. Y'all should have seen the child. I pulling up to the hospital, bumping. Y'all should have seen it, beating down the block, beating the block down. I can't make it up. Anyway, I'm back. Same energy though. I was just a little more thug-alicious. No. What's the word? I can't even remember it now. Oh, I can't remember it. Y'all, I was thugging. Look, I am reformed. I'm reformed. Tap the screen, share live, share love. See what we're going to talk about. See, sometimes you got to remember who you are because this is all about remembering your growth and things and how far that you have come from who you used to be. Because, baby, let me tell you something good. Trying to tell you, that's why we talking about growth and development. Period. We billionaires now. We did upgrade it. Like, right? I'm the empress now. I'm an empress now. Child, I was a thug empress. No, I wouldn't. I was just a thug. Anyway, I'm back. Growth and development. Sometimes you got to remember where you were in order to appreciate where you are. Kizzle importante next. Growth and development, maturity. And that came through on the channel messages this morning as well. Kizzle, we grow up, y'all. We grow up and the same things no longer attract us. The same things no longer hold the same value. Y'all look at mama. Look at her. Y'all see mama showing up number 19. Y'all see you said you wanted everybody to know that you mama, this the second day that you just showed up in the cards like this. I think everybody know that you was the numero uno spirit guide. They know. For those of y'all, if you new here, welcome. My mama, her number is number 19, and she's an ancestor. She's the numero uno spirit guide. So you they're done it over with. But don't think that, she said, the ancestors them said, don't let these folks up there fool. Don't wait a minute. Hold on. We can't even get to the messages yet. Y'all know I ain't got 45 minutes. They said, okay, wait a minute. Let me get this message. The ancestors them said, hey Joyce, your son here today, so I get to talk to you today. Hey, honey, what? Hey, cuz, love you. The ancestors them said, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You so protected up in the ethers. They need you. Oh, come on, spirit. You need to stop worrying about this little petty stuff down here. Y'all got a little bass in y'all voice. I don't normally have that much in my voice. I don't normally have that much. Just take it down. Yeah, oh no, they said we got to say this with authority. So yeah, I gotta have a little bass in my voice. The ancestors them said they don't care nothing about these folks down here that got something to say. You are so protected in the ethers. You have a whole team that is surrounding you. Some of y'all, maybe you down here thinking you by yourself, okay? But you're not and ain't. So stop feeling like you are. Hey, cuz your mama says, hey, okay, period. And that's down there. Look, the mama's coming through. If your mama's in spirit, know that your mama is like, baby, ain't nothing to happen to you. Ain't we not finna let it. Yes, it seems like it's hard because it's challenging because some of us feel like we down here having to do things by ourselves, but you're not down here doing things by yourself. You got to know how much protection and spiritual support you have, okay? Intuitive development came through as well. Interruptions and distractions came through again, y'all. I want y'all to be very mindful, okay, of interruptions and distractions and people trying to take you off path, off on purpose, okay? We ain't got time for that, so be mindful of that. The ancestors, they said they putting an end to something. Something is dead, done, and over with. Learning from past experiences, lesson learned, lesson learned. Okay, y'all, let me tell you, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it because I can say what I want to say because I can say it. Y'all, once you learn a lesson, you don't have to repeat it anymore. It was show for you. Look, I just said normally, cuz y'all, my cousin on here for real. Oh, hey, cuz. Normally, hey, Melon. See, they only gonna show up because, okay, I'm gonna say this. Hold on, y'all. This is a very direct message from my cousin over here. Listen, cuz, so they are not the ancestors that I typically talk to. But if you done showed up on my live, it's because there's something very direct that they need to, oh, come on, spirit, let you know. I don't know if you feel like they're not around you. I don't know if you feel like they're not supporting you. Maybe you feel like you're going through something and you don't have anyone around you, but they're coming in. Oh, come on, y'all. They're coming in trying to offer you support to let you know that you ain't walking by yourself. And even if you're going through something that's challenging, because it feels a little challenging, is what they're giving me. There's an internal battle that's happening with you, and they're bringing you to my live so that you will know that you ain't never by yourself. You can always reach out to them, and you can always reach out to me. Yes, it's very, very few of us. Come on, y'all. It's very, very few of us. And I'm finna start crying because they keep trying to show up and trying to tell you that you are not by yourself, cuz you got me, you have the other. We don't have a lot of family, y'all. We don't have a lot of family. So we have to be here for each other. But you are never by yourself. They are never going to leave you. Do you understand? And they're stressing the importance of you knowing that, of you knowing that they are always with you. They know that this battle has been hard for you. They know that you're tired and they know that you're weary, cuz. But I swear to you that Joyce is saying right now that she is right there by you, baby. I'm right there with you. I don't know what she called you, the nickname she's trying to say it, and I don't know what it is, but there's something very dear to you that you would know that she would call you that lets you know that she's there. She's continuing to try to show up and support you and give you the support you need to let you know you ain't rocking by yourself. Love you, okay? Love you, okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. All right, y'all, what else? The ancestors coming through heavy today. So we doing ancestor messages for anyone who has ancestors that you know, somebody, the closest person who is around you. Maternal energy is definitely coming through first. Oh, y'all, hold on, let me get my life in order. Oh, my goodness. Child, when the ancestors, I want you to know, y'all, when you cry, your ancestors are crying because they're standing right beside you. Some of you, like, you can feel the sense of comfort that they're providing you, right? The sense of comfort that, like, they're trying to surround you and give you that support. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just have to be open to receiving it, and sometimes we're not. Love y'all. Okay, next. Okay, let's get the cards out here. What we got? Message of concern. I'm telling y'all, I can't make it up. Some of you are worried and they're trying to come through and express to you that you have nothing to worry about. Okay. Some of you, it's like they're trying to enforce that message and they're concerned because maybe some of you are feeling like we're super depressed. I don't know if we talked about this. Y'all, this is the energy for that, right? This is the energy to really be feeling like nothing is happening. They don't want to. Okay. Well, yeah, y'all, but I'm just saying that don't stop worrying. Stop worrying. You're going to be all right. Okay. You're going to be all right. Yes, things seem a little challenging, but you're going to be all right. Some of y'all, this is in regards to like your financial situation. Maybe you're in transition. We talked about this, I believe, the other day. It's something about your finances, your stability. And this is why God is saying, like, I didn't already work this out. I already worked this out. Okay. He went before you. He gave his son so that these situations and problems can be handled for you. Okay. He's already gone before you and made the way straight. That's what he gave me this morning. It was actually Proverbs that they had me in this morning before they also wanted me to read John 3:16, right? So it's like you have to know that the way has already been made for you. You just have to continue to believe in that. Last card, and then we're going to pull our clarifiers. We're going to use the tea leaf oracle today. Okay, here we go. Love y'all. Well, yeah, child. I know it. Some of y'all, you ain't even picking up on it's like you may just feel this wave of energy. Maybe it's sadness. You may just randomly start crying. And I want you to know it may be when you're feeling down because, again, y'all, whatever you're experiencing, your ancestors and them are experiencing that with you. And so you may be picking up, especially because a lot of y'all are empathic. So you're picking up on their energy and their emotions, and they crying with you, child. I'm just telling you, they're feeling what you feeling. When you happy, they happy. When you sad, they sad. And so they're always trying to support and let you know, like, child, here we go. I heard you were looking for me. Here I go. Okay. It's gonna pick up. All right, last card. Then let's pull our clarifiers. Well, y'all, I'm just saying. Uh-oh. We have the main male that is coming in. Number 1. Bottom of the deck, despair. Told y'all, some of y'all, you feeling some type of way. Hey, Papa, I love you. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's clarify. The main male. I'm getting a boss energy on that. Why did they just give me the King of Wands on that? We receive it. Okay, y'all. Ancestor messages. Oh, let's do it. Number 19, the coffin is what we are clarifying. What is dead, done, over with? What do the ancestors need you to put an end to? What needs to stop? What's with? What's with? You got me all emotional. LOL. I needed to hear this. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Y'all, I cannot make it up. Family matters. The first card to come out. Family matters is the first card, y'all. The seahorse telling y'all. So some of you, okay, I don't know if you having some challenges. This is not for everybody. Take how it resonates in your spirituals. Okay, look. Some of you, first of all, this is the spiritual support we just got done talking about. Told you, you ain't never by yourself. You got a whole team of soldiers behind you. Your ancestors will never leave you. You have to understand, y'all, what your ancestors, their ancestors, they dead. They dead, done, over with, in the ground. They were only able to go so far, to accomplish so much, to do so much. And so they're passing the mantle on to us. They're passing the mantle for us to pick up where they left off. And let me just tell you, this is where it comes in, where you're breaking generational curses, where you're having to remove these yokes that have come on. 333 period. Oh, y'all did give me, y'all show was telling me something about 33 and 3. I don't know what scripture it was, but it's something about 33 and 3. Y'all have to point me to it later. Anyway, I'm back. So this is you, y'all. Let me just tell y'all, it is so hard. And one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do, trying to break off certain generational curses and karma that have plagued your ancestral line for years and years and generations and generations and generations. And it is not easy to walk this walk. Hey, Ladybug Travel. So this is one of the most challenging things to do. It is not an easy walk. It is not easy to do. When you pick up this mantle and when you say, for some of us, it's poverty. It's money issues. It's finances, y'all. When your entire generational line has been broke, right? Broke and struggling, and you're the one who spirit is saying, no, you are going to be the one to break this generational curse. I will be the first. Drop this in the chat. I will be the first billionaire in my family. I will be the first. I am speaking into existence. Thank you, Spirit. I am the first billionaire in my family. I am the first billionaire in my family. I want you to start believing that. Look, some people be like, how you gonna make $1 billion? Don't worry about it. That ain't up to us. That's up to Spirit now. But this is what your ancestors now are coming through and trying to assist with and help with, to make you know, I don't care what you didn't have before. It's about you knowing that we're pushing you to have even more, not just for you, but for the ones that came before us and the ones that are coming after us as well. I am the first billionaire in my family, period. Okay. And that's it. You got to believe that. All the poverty and the lack mentality and all of the low self-worth and low self-esteem, that stops with you. Okay. For some of y'all, come on, ladder at the bottom of the deck, climbing towards success. For some of y'all, this is breaking addictions. Most of you already know I had my own problems with addiction, right? My mama, love you, y'all. My mama died from a drug overdose. Do you understand? And then I became addicted to prescription pills. The same thing that my mama died from. Do you understand oh, come on, spirit. Do you understand the importance of breaking generational curses? Do you know that everybody in my family was a drug addict? But I refused. And they refused for that to continue. I almost lost my life because of drug addiction, y'all. So can't nobody tell me. It's a lot of stuff people can't tell me anything about. Message. Come on, spirit. You are the one who was breaking addictions off of your family. Alcoholism, poverty, financial struggles. You understand? And it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. You understand? But you can do it. I'm drug free. I'm alcohol free. Yep. I had to lose some things. I had to lose my nursing license in order to become the best version of myself. Being a nurse is who I thought I was. I thought I wasn't anyone unless I was a nurse. But do you know that I'm so much better now than I was when I was a registered nurse? Can't nobody tell me about me. Can't nobody tell me about addiction. Can't nobody tell me that you can't break these curses off of you. Can't nobody tell me that you can't get out of physically abusive relationships. Guess what? Did that too. Got my butt beat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you can walk away from those people too. You can walk away from physical abuse. You can walk away from mental abuse. You can walk away from addiction. You have to make the decision to do that, y'all. And I'm here to empower you and encourage you and inspire you. I don't care who told you that you can't do it. You have to make the decision that you can and don't care what anyone else says about it. Period. You understand? Okay, I'm back. Climbing the ladder towards success. Look at Spirit Nim saying, and we gonna push you. We gonna push you up every step. We gonna push you up every rung on this ladder. We don't care who's trying to hold you back. We don't care who's trying to hold you down. Can't nobody stop what God has for you. You understand? So you better start believing in your success. I believe in you. I know what you're capable of. So look, you have to start believing in you, because until you believe it, there's nothing that anyone else can say or do to make it happen. You understand? Tell me y'all. Oh, let's do it. Child, this mess got deep. Period. Oh, here come the next one. Let me tell y'all right now. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you done been through. Don't you be ashamed of your story. Your story, your message, your story, your message, and your story is your strength. Your message, and your story is your strength. Don't you be ashamed of what you done been through. Look, for so long, I was ashamed. And I wouldn't even tell people, right, that I had lost my nursing license because I was addicted to drugs, because I was in major depression that started when my mama died 2 days before my birthday. No one knew that I didn't celebrate my birthday for 10 years. And all I did was drink and drug because I was so depressed about where I was. I was ashamed. But do you know, I ain't got an ashamed bone in my body, because all of that prepared me for this. If I had not gone through that, oh, come on, Spirit. If I had not gone through that, I wouldn't be able to get on here and empower you and say, I don't care. I don't care if you done did crack, coke, and what? So don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of your story. Message. Don't be ashamed of what you have gone through. Your message, and your story is your strength. Do you understand? Don't be ashamed of what you've been through. I don't care if somebody used to beat you up. I don't care if you used to overgive. I don't care what you've been through. Don't be ashamed of your story. Don't be ashamed of who you are. You understand? Okay, I'm back. Here we go. They're done and over with. Some of y'all, those are the issues and the battles that you're facing in this Mercury retrograde season. You're remembering the past versions of who you used to be. Yep, I was thugged out. I was out there shooting at folks and shooting at folks. I was in the club popping X pills, jigging all the time. People don't even know like the story that I was really living, the life I was really living, but how much I have overcome to live the life that I'm living now. So don't be ashamed of where you are. Don't be ashamed of what your story was before you became this version of yourself, which is the best version of yourself. You understand? What's next? Child, look, ain't nobody got time to be ashamed. We have the leg. Stepping into a new experience. Y'all, come on, spirit. First of all, they just said a leg up. Okay. First of all, they said this is they giving you a leg up. You're stepping into the new version of you. You ain't who you used to be. You who you are now. So become a better version of yourself. I don't care if you hitting the crack pipe right now. You can choose to put it down today. Okay. And become a better version of yourself today. You ain't got to pop them pills. You ain't got to get high. You ain't got to get hit anymore. You ain't got to do none of that, okay? Because you can make the decision today to step into a new experience. It's not until you decide to take a step. I tell y'all, when you take a step, spirit gonna take a step with you. So two-step with spirit. Pull yourself out of where you were, what you're doing, what you got going on, and step into a new experience. You have to make the decision, y'all. All I can do is come and be a guide and inspiration, empower you to do it. But I can't take the step for you. You got to take the step for you. You understand? So I don't care. You have to make the decision to change your life. So the ancestors and them are coming through with this message. And yes, a little heavy. And yes, like it may make you feel some type of way, but it's retrograde, y'all. And this is the type of stuff that comes up in retrograde. The messages are heavier. Why? Because you're in your shadow energy when we're in retrograde, y'all. You got to deal with the things that you suppress and that you hide and you don't want to face and you don't want to deal with. That's why these messages are coming up today. Not because I want to just tell my business. I'm not care about. I done told this story 50 times. But if it's going to help someone and make you understand that you don't have to be embarrassed and that at any point you can take a step in a new direction, I'll tell you anything you want to know, baby. I was a whole thug, drug addict, alcoholic, in physically abusive relationships. Family relationships was terrible. I lost my kids for 6 months. What else you want to know? You better not be ashamed of your story. All you have to do is take a step in a new direction and then watch how your life is going to open up. Watch how things are going to start changing for you. Watch how new people, elevated relationships. You ain't never going to stay broken. You just got to choose to step in a new direction. Okay? Tell me y'all. Oh, let's do it. Message of look, they said that's clarifying this message of concern card too. Anyway, I'm back. Okay? Here we go. People don't want to talk about the difficult stuff. People don't want to talk about the challenging things, y'all. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows. Life is not always good. We have to go with the good and the bad, y'all. And people don't be wanting to talk about that. But when you come over here, you gonna get it. It's as real as it gets. I don't play no games. I keep it a buckles with y'all. I'm gonna be transparent with you. Sometimes you gonna like me and sometimes you gonna hate me. Guess what? Okay. Okay. But I'm going to make you face you because that's the hardest thing, y'all. It is the hardest thing to face your shadow, to face those things that you keep buried and repressed. Why can I talk about who I used to be? Because I've healed her, period. I've healed her. I can talk about the failed relationships. I can talk about these things because I'm no longer living these things. But that's how you know you've healed because you can talk about it and it doesn't give you the same response. It doesn't take you back into your depression. It doesn't take you back into your pain and simply like, man, I was out there thugging, baby. I was doing some crazy stuff. My life was all over the place. I was living in chaos and confusion. That's how you know you've healed from a thing because it no longer brings you that same response, that same reaction. Okay. So people be like, well, how do you know that you've healed? How do you know you've let go of a person? Because guess what? It no longer bothers you. It doesn't bother me to talk about the man who was beating on me. Let me tell y'all a real story. Let me tell you a real story. I was in a physically abusive relationship, right? This man was beating my butt for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Last year, I don't even remember what month it was. Now, part of me coming to California was because I was running from that relationship, right? Didn't even know how Spirit Nim, thank y'all, love y'all, was moving me out of the way. Do y'all know that last year this man became the most wanted in one of the cities, in the city that I'm from, because he pulled up next to a girl. I don't know who she was, but he pulled up next to a girl and shot 6 times into that car trying to kill her. Can I tell y'all about Spirit and Ancestors Nim and how God keeps you protected? Do y'all know that that could have been me had I not left that situation? Do you understand? So when I tell you and I say to you that Spirit Nim, the Ancestor Nim, Padre God, so happy, so grateful, will remove you from a situation and protect you from something, and you don't even, you already knew it was bad for you when you were in it, right? But then something comes by that's even worse. Y'all, I could have been, and me and him used to fight. I ain't never been punched so hard in my life until he punched me in my jaw and knocked my head into a wall. Y'all listen. So when I tell you that that Spirit Nim, ancestors, angels, ascended masters, Padre God will remove you and protect you because they already know what's coming. They already knew El Fulio was cray cray. I knew it. Didn't stop me from going through it, but they removed me, so I wasn't the woman that he shot, that he was unloading. Period. You understand? Child, y'all better. I'm telling y'all. They will remove you from a situation that you don't even realize how detrimental it is to you so that you don't have to experience it. Okay? That's that protection. I'm telling y'all. Here we go. What's next? Y'all is coming through with the word today. They're trying to show you how they're helping you and protecting you from stuff that you don't even realize how harmful it is. Lord, beware of self-delusion with the dragon that is coming through next. Look, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. That's the first thing they said. The dragon, y'all, that is a power animal. Okay, the dragon is a power animal. So it's like, you got to remember, y'all better remember how powerful you are. You have the power to change your circumstance and your situation at any time. Okay, at any time. You have to remember the power that you are holding within you. You have so much spiritual support, and all they can do is they're giving you these intuitive nudges, because that's what they keep showing me, these intuitive nudges, these nudges, like they're continuing to try to motivate you. Some of you are feeling uninspired in this retrograde, right? Oh, ToShae, I'm going through it. I'm sending you so much love, light, and healing energy, dearest one. I understand. We all going through it. We all going through it. Just left an abusive relationship and knew it would only get worse. Come on, Nia Nim. Y'all, when I tell y'all, let me tell you something. One of my superpowers is, and one of the reasons that God has me up here to be a messenger and to give these messages is because I've been through so much, so many different things, and I can relate to so many different people. This is why I'm so transparent about my story. This is why I'm so transparent about the situations that I've gone through. And now also the positive things that have come as a result of that. I have a great relationship that I'm in. I have a great relationship with my children. I have a great job. I'm in a great city. I have great and amazing things. Does that mean I don't face challenges? No, that ain't what that means. But it took for me to find my power, my strength. Every day I ask Father God to give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things he put me here to do in a way that pleases him and serves the people he put me here to serve. This is me serving you. This is me saying, God, give me what you need me to have. Give me the wisdom. Give me the insight. Give me the knowledge so that I can come and help somebody out of that abusive situation, so that I can help somebody manifest and create the life they want, deserve, and desire. I want everyone in here to move from a season of struggle to a season of success. Is it easy? No, it's not. But I'm here to tell you that you can do it. That's why I'm here. I don't do that. I'm here because I am a messenger. I ask God to use me. I ask him to let me be a vessel to help shepherd his sheep. You understand? So the people that are drawn to me, it's people who've gone through addiction and abuse and depression and all of these things that we like to keep behind closed doors. We can't talk about to anybody. This is therapy, y'all. This is therapy. This is you having an opportunity so that to say what you need to say. right? So that you know that you're not out here struggling by yourself and dealing with things by yourself. Sometimes we're too embarrassed to talk about the things that hurt us the most. This is why we're talking about this in retrograde, because I want you to think about these things. I want you to feel the emotions that you feel about these things. If you need to cry, cry, because I want you to heal this so that you can move on from it. It's not easy. It took me years, y'all, years to get to this point. So don't think you're going to come off this live and just be like, oh, poof, I'm healed. No, that's not how it happens. But I want you to face it, and I want you to forgive yourself for it, for what you went through. And crazy it is as it is, I forgive every single person that put me through something. Why? Because I got to move on, baby. I can't hold on to this. I can't hold on to this because it hurts, because it's painful, and I want to release it, and I want you to release it. Period, Chris Curls. I want you to transmute that energy, right? So that you can let it go and make room for the positive things to come in, the new beginnings, the new relationships, the elevated relationships. You got to make room for it. So that means deal with it, heal it, let it go, make room. You understand? Oh, let's do it. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all look. Y'all look. Well, that's what y'all said what y'all said. What we got? We got the grapes. Come through abundance. Time to go out and have some fun. Look, y'all. It's hard to celebrate and feel successful when you are hiding and healing and dealing with so much. It's hard. But I want you to take some time out and just nurture yourself. This says go out and have some fun. I just want you, what they're really giving me on this is the growth and development that we talked about in the channel messages, right? Just, I want everybody in here to say, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me because man, people don't even know what you have accomplished and what you've come through and how much you've overcome. And sometimes we oftentimes don't give ourselves enough credit, y'all, for the things that we have overcome. It's like we'll have a success, we'll have a win. Come on, auntie. Come on, Tish and them. Like we'll have a success and we don't even sometimes just sit and just say, man, I done been through some things, dog. Like I done been through some things. I've accomplished some things. And we don't give ourselves enough credit. So I want you to spend today giving yourself credit for the things that you have accomplished and overcome. Come on, all things, right? I want you to give yourself credit for the things that you battled and didn't nobody even know that when you crying, you suffering in silence and you suffering by yourself. Give yourself more credit for being how strong you are. Period. Like you need to give yourself some credit, y'all. It's not easy to overcome. And a lot of us had to overcome these things by ourselves. You understand? You had to do it by yourself. You ain't have no rah-rah team. You ain't have no supporters. You ain't have nobody telling you, pushing you through it. The only one you had was the ancestors' name, and you ain't even know it. Period. Mm-hmm. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself, pat yourself on the back sometimes. It's so easy for us to recognize and acknowledge other people when they do something great and amazing. But how often do we acknowledge ourselves? We gonna start doing better. Period. I know it, child. That's why the ancestors need them coming through. Like, no, you need to look. Sometimes just this is a reset, retrograde. You got to look back and be like, man, I done came through some things. Man, I done come through. Like, yes, look, come out and spring is here. Celebrate you today. Period, Gloria. I'm proud of my strength, Nisi Pooski. Telling y'all, like, I want you to take this day and just celebrate yourself. I don't care what happens at your job. I don't care what your family say. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, everybody, amen. I want you to take this day. Thank you, dearest one, and celebrate you. Celebrate you. Come on, Nina. I'm proud of my life. I'm proud of what I've accomplished, man, because there was a lot of people who would have folded. It was a lot of people who would have, yep, I done been suicidal as well. Let me throw that in there. And I'm not knocking that. But I was so depressed, y'all. Y'all couldn't even imagine how many pills I was taking, y'all. Like it was so crazy just trying to escape the reality. And I was like, death, anything is better than what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be proud of yourself for coming through these things, man. Anyone else would have folded, but God knew you were strong enough to do it. And I didn't used to have an understanding of, and I'm not gonna quote, can't quote it for real or whatever they say, like God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I ain't know. I ain't understand that truly until now, right? Because do you realize how strong you have to be to overcome some things, y'all? Especially by yourself. If you ain't had anybody in your corner, and just have like y'all. I need you to celebrate yourself, man. Like you just don't even realize how much of an accomplishment that is. And I'm proud of you. If ain't nobody told you that they proud of you, I am proud of you. Okay. On the 28th, I'll be 8 years and 2 months clean from pills. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations to you, dearest one. Listen, I know your struggle. I am so proud of you, DK. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. People just don't even know if you've ever had an addiction, whether it was to pills, drugs, alcohol, smoking, relationships. Y'all can't even understand how good it feels to say, I'm smoke free, I'm drug free. Man, I didn't. Oh, come on, spirit. Oh, listen, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because it's hard and it's so much easier to just turn back to it. Not the way it changed my life and turned everything upside down. I'm proud of y'all. I really am. Congratulations to everyone who has overcome an addiction, walked away from an unhealthy relationship. I'm telling y'all. What else we got? Take care. Enemies are working against you. The first card to come out. So the first thing they're showing me on this, y'all. Remember, we was just talking about that, wasn't it? That's that spiritual warfare coming through that we just got done talking about, right? Them fights up in the ethers. See, that's the enemy now. And you know, just like God got soldiers, the enemy got soldiers too. So you got to fight these fights in the spirit realm, right? In the spirituals, and it's trying to make you feel like, oh my gosh, you want to beat yourself up because you went through this and you went through that. And I'm here to tell you, oh, we not on that. We not on that. We're not on that, period. Okay. But this is what is a lot of what is happening, y'all. This is spiritual warfare. This is the enemy coming in and trying to beat you up and make you feel discouraged and make you feel unworthy and trying to remind you of who you used to be. Okay. We ain't who we used to be. We're better. I'm not who I'm used to be. I'm better. I'm not who I used to be. I'm better. Right. But I want you to know that this is one of the tactics of the enemy. And they're bringing this up specifically because when you get close to your breakthrough, come on, spirit. When you get message, come on, spirit. When you get close to your breakthrough, this is when the warfare gets the toughest. This is when the enemy really come in and want to try to remind you that you can't do this, you can't have that. Remember when you was a druggie? Remember when you did this? Remember when that? No, and guess what? If it's any of that kind of anything going on, that is not the Lord, okay? Because Padre God ain't coming in trying to belittle you, demean you, confuse you, or try to make you feel unworthy. So if you don't know what spiritual attacks and spiritual warfare looks like, it looks like, oh, you remember when you used to be this? You remember when you used to do this? You remember how this was this? That's how the enemy comes in and tries to play you and handle you. So please be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of that. Because a lot of times we don't, when you start having these thoughts about how you used to be, that's why I can come on here and laugh about how I used to was shooting at fools. I shot right at them, boop, 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 empty my whole clip. But guess what? This, you got to beat this. This is what it means. I don't know the scripture. It's they're bringing me something about like renewing your mind. This is why you have to continue to turn to the Lord and ask him to strengthen your mind, to strengthen you against the enemy. This is why I pray that prayer. Give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage, because the enemy is going to attack your mind. If he can control your mind, he can control your energy, and then you're going to make different decisions. You're no longer going to be listening to the Lord. He's going to come in and try to influence your mind. That's how he tries to take control. So please be mindful. Strength. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know the Bible like that. The renewing of your mind. Okay? Just tell y'all. Be mindful of that, y'all. This is spiritual warfare. We're not out here fighting people on the physical realm. We are fighting people in spirit. Okay? You fighting things that you can't even see. And it starts with your mind. That's where you're going to get attacked. Okay? Final words of guidance. What is this main mail? Because we got 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. I don't know. This was a deep reading today. It's a deep reading today. It's deep. Got deep over here. That's all right. We here for it. Baby, I'm an angel of the Lord. Can't nobody, I don't care. It ain't no, ooh, y'all. And some of y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, you got people, ooh, come on, spirit. You got people around you, people in your circle, okay, that they ain't your friends. I'm just tell you right now, they ain't your friends. I need you to be mindful. And this is where discernment comes in. If you feel a vibe about a person, I need you to trust that vibe about a person. So some of y'all, the enemy don't care who he use. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, brother, everybody. Amen. Okay. Please be mindful of the people around you because everybody ain't your friend. And you know how you know who you need to separate from? Who's discouraging you? Who's trying to remind you of who you used to be? Who's trying to remind you of the things you used to tolerate or trigger you about, like negativity, negative stuff? Them the folks you need to be mindful of. If they're not empowering, uplifting, elevating, encouraging, inspiring, or trying to help you move forward, you better disconnect from these people. They're going to stop your progress. They're going to stop your blessings. They're going to stop your growth, and we ain't got time. Why? Fan, romance, celebration, party. I'm telling y'all right now, you are so close to your breakthrough. Some of you, this is in love. Some of you, this is in your finances. It's like that one last step that you have to take, that one last little push. That one last little push. It's like the 9 of Wands. You're almost there. Right, you are almost there. You almost got this reason to celebrate. And this is when the warfare gets the heaviest, y'all. I'm telling you, when you are almost there, when you are almost at the end, and it's like and you can feel this breakthrough coming in. Come on, simply, you are so close. Y'all don't think the enemy know that? Y'all don't think he can see that you getting ready to take this step? Another, like, you're this close to your purpose, you're this close to your breakthrough. You don't think he want to try to stop that? So close. Drop that in the chat. I'm so close. I'm so close. And that's why I'm not going to give up. I did a video just yesterday that was talking about, I know you tired. I know you weary. I had this very same conversation with God yesterday because I was like, Padre God, I know you out here. I know you out here, and you got me in transition, and you told me to obey. You told me to be obedient, and I done been obedient, and you done moved me across multiple states, and I'm doing. But he was just like, you so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I had to sit and really have that conversation with God, y'all, because I was like, Padre God, I'm tired. I was like, I'm tired. Yesterday, I was like, I'm tired. I was like, I'm serving. I'm being obedient. I ain't never been so faithful in my life, Lord. So faithful. I was like, Padre God, he ain't forgot about, oh, come on, spirit. He ain't forgot about you. Oh, I felt this. I feel this. I'm finna get emotional. I feel this so deep in my spirituals, y'all. He ain't forgot about you. Message, come on, spirit. He hasn't forgot about you. Some of y'all down here and you feel like you're forgotten, like he forgot you and that he's not gonna show. He hasn't forgotten about you. I know it feels like that sometimes, but I want you to know something. It's even when he's quiet, that doesn't mean he's not there. That doesn't mean stop talking to him because he ain't going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere. He hadn't forgot about you. I know it may feel like that when you're when you're just sitting and you don't have all the answers and you don't know. Keep showing up, baby. Come on, ToShae. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. He ain't forgot about you. Your ancestors haven't forgotten about you. I feel that so deep in my spirituals, y'all. You ain't out here by yourself. Keep showing up. Keep you gotta stay faithful. This again, y'all, tactics of the enemy, spiritual warfare. Yeah, if they can control your mind and put you in that space, I'm telling y'all right now, I was there last week. This is why I had to fast. This is why I came off social media for 3 days. This is why I had to 3-day water fast. Nothing but me and the Lord. Why? Because I had to reaffirm that connection. I just had to spend more time with him. I had to get closer to him. I had to connect, y'all. So if you don't know about fasting, if you want to do a fast, listen, holler at me. I don't care about doing another 3-day fast. You know why? Because it just means I get to spend more time with my Father God who are in heaven. That's all you're going to do. You may need to take that time where you remove everything else, remove the distractions, remove social media, remove yourself from people. Take 3 days and spend that time with the Lord. Okay, it is so important for this next step in your journey, y'all, that you are connected and that you know that you have him and that he has you, so that you know who you are and whose you are. Okay, all right, what else? Child, look, come on, spirit. Child, look, y'all had some things to say today. We here for it though. Okay, yep. The lobster financial pinch. Some of y'all, this is definitely about your finances. This is definitely about feeling like you may be going through financial hardship and you waiting on your blessing and you waiting on you. It's like this is the part. And I'm here with you, okay? But I also want you to understand when how God rewards obedience, and obedience is better than sacrifice. Y'all, the last year of my life, if y'all been rocking with me since I was in California, the last year of my life, and some of y'all, Chris Curls, Jay Causey, Leah Pusky, Kay Sparks, some of y'all been with me just that long. So you already know where I started. So I want you to know that when I became obedient, when I started following God's plan instead of my plan, come on, spirit, when I started doing what he wanted me to do instead of what I wanted to do, that's what opened up my finances. That's what got me this job that I'm starting on Monday. That's what is my coaching and consulting business is doing better than it was. Though that's how you, because I had faith. Even in a lot of you, this is about he done took you down to nothing, to zero. I'm talking about your account may be in the negative. Okay. And so this is what he has to teach you about being a good steward of your finances, right? You feel like you don't have enough. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was on $0, 0 cents. Y'all already know, y'all, I kid you not, because this is my story. I was on welfare in California, y'all, $672 a month. Can I tell y'all this? This is why I know that I'm going from struggle to success, because I was on welfare and food stamps. And even right now, to this day, that's been the only, oh, come on, spirit, talk about it. That is the only money that I have had since I have been here in traveling. Y'all, I'm here to be a witness. I'm here to give testimony. I didn't have a job. I didn't have the money to move out of San Diego. I didn't have money for nothing. And when I tell you he will make a way out of no way, y'all, he has made a way out of no way. I have been in beautiful Airbnbs. Beautiful. I have more money right now than I had in the last year of my life. $0, 0 cents. And he made a way. Now I have a new job. Now my coaching and consulting business is doing better. Now my numbers are going. I'm reaching more people on my platforms. You got to understand, man, this is what obedience does, y'all. This is what believing in yourself does. Hey, honey, right? And I'm telling it's simply because I started following his plan and not my plan. You understand? So can't nobody tell me about struggle, y'all, because I was on welfare. I can't tell y'all the title of my book that I'm writing right now, but I want y'all to make sure that you get it on pre-order when I put it out, because I've been telling y'all this story, and I'm not telling. And when I say again, don't you be ashamed of where you started. Don't you be ashamed of where you started your journey. I was on welfare and still on y'all. Do y'all realize that I'm telling you that this is just now getting for the last, what month is this? April, almost May. Do y'all realize that the only income that I've had to survive was $672 a month? And I have moved from California to where I'm at now. Do you hear me? And hear me well? Can't nobody tell me about what God can do, y'all. Nobody. Hide and traveled. I have my son. I have been provided for in every step of this journey. Every step, y'all. I'm here to be a witness. When I thought I didn't have enough, he made that more than he made the little that I had more than enough. More than enough. Telling y'all, you got to stay faithful, man. I know it's hard, but you got to stay faithful. What we got? short journey and marriage. This is commitment. Some of you may be relocating for love. Okay. You may be traveling, relocation. Some of y'all, you're being called to move. Some of y'all, okay, thank y'all, Spirit. Look, I need y'all to go read Genesis 12, 1 through 3. Genesis 12, 1 through 3. Okay. Um, Genesis 12, 1 through 3. That is, it's like sometimes you're gonna have to, he gonna remove you, and I can't pair. It's like that go from your father, from his lands, from your family. He gonna remove you from everyone so that you can make a covenant. On marriage, he's giving me covenant with him, not with other people, but a covenant with him, believing in him to provide and do what he needs to do for you and your life. Okay. I'm telling you. That's it. What else y'all want to talk about? Because it's 8 o'clock and we finna get ready to go. Final words of guidance, y'all. I don't know. This live has been, I hope this helped somebody, man. I hope this inspired someone to let you know, like, man, it just don't even, it don't matter where you started. Take that step. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, whatever God is calling you to do, take that step. Take that step. Go read Genesis 12, 1 through 3. Go read John 3:16. Because it's just you needing, like, you got to reestablish and reaffirm that connection. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's where we gonna, y'all done. Yeah, that's where we gonna end it. You just got to know how much support you have. Okay, how much support you have, and that you're just not out here working this. You're not out here working this out by yourself. You have more support. It's like he just wants you to trust him. Come on, Spirit. He just wants you to trust him and believe that he is going to do it for you. Okay, he gonna do it for you. It's not, he not gonna, it's, and a lot of us, you may see other people have this, that, and the third going on. Well, I tell you what, y'all, it's not about what he's doing for other people. It's about you believing in what he's gonna do for you. Okay, that's it. I hope this helped y'all today. It was kind of deep, so hopefully y'all will slack up tomorrow. But somebody needed to know some things, child. You need to know some things. And look, breaking every chain, period. Breaking every chain. Breaking chain of events that will change your life. I'm telling y'all, it's something that's getting ready to change for you in your life. You got to believe it. When you start believing that, when you start believing in your success, believing in yourself, believing in your results, guess what? That's when you're going to start seeing it happen in your life. I'm telling you, you have to break this mental chain off of yourself. I'm telling you, it starts with self, y'all. It starts with self. Okay? That's it. I love y'all in real life. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Y'all, this was an amazing reading. I don't mind saying the hard stuff. I don't mind giving the hard messages, because sometimes it's the hard messages that we need to hear. Because when we don't receive the hard word, when we don't receive that type of encouragement and inspiration, that's what we need sometimes to help us know that we can get through it. Okay? God gave you to me. That was exactly what I mean. You completed your mission because I'm God's soldier. Period. Period. That's it, y'all. Yes, we manifested in real life in real time. Okay. I believe. Oh, thank you, dearest one. Thank you so much. Yes, he did. He sent me to be a messenger, a guide, right? That's my purpose, y'all. Master teacher, master teacher. What else? What's today? Third Wednesday. So yes, we got this morning's message in the morning. 7 a.m. We going, and hopefully, I hope y'all got that out y'all spiritual. Mama, y'all done. Yeah, somebody, but y'all needed to hear that. So I needed to hear it. I received it myself. I received it. Okay. And they showed up and showed out this morning. They showed up and showed out. So glad he sent me to you. Thank you, honey, Wani. I love you back, y'all. I love y'all back in real life. Y'all, I really enjoy being able to be an inspiration to people and guide people. And if you missed it, you can always catch it on my YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to that as well. Man, I'm just trying to help people. I'm just trying to help people be the best version of themselves. That's it. That's it. So if I can be a blessing to someone else, then that means I'm being a blessing to myself. Bars. Okay. That's it. Y'all have an amazing day. Know that great and amazing things are going to happen for you today. I will see y'all in the morning. Of course, I'll be posting videos and things like that. All right. Go out there and be great today. Go be great today. Okay. I love y'all in real life, right? Yes, my YouTube link is in my bio. Oh, let me tell y'all this as well. If you want to learn tarot, I keep forgetting to say this. I'm so well, I know y'all told me to say it in the beginning, but I be forgetting. Make sure you sign up for the Teach Me How to Tarot live masterclass. It's May the 19th. You can register on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. I want to teach you how to do this so that you can empower others, inspire others, and become more intuitively aware. So make sure you sign up for that on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. Go get in the Facebook community. Okay. Go get in the Facebook community. That my link in my Facebook page is in my bio as well. I'm going to be doing extra readings and posts. Well, come sign up, child. Sign up. Make sure I got some cards too for Christmas. Well, look, come sign up. And for those of you who do sign up, there's something very special that I'm doing. I'm not saying what it is, but just know that when you sign up and when you register, you are also adding to not only your own legacy, but mine as well. And you're going to be included in a part of something very special that I am doing. So make sure you sign up and register today, ToShaeGermaine.com. Get in the Facebook community. Make sure you turn your notifications on. Go subscribe to my YouTube as well so you can watch the replay of this because it is on my YouTube channel. Okay? That's it. Did I say this? Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay? Love y'all. Deuces. Bye, y'all.